Zaleski Sports brings you high school boys basketball, that is. An Eastern Clover Belt Conference affair between the Colby Hornets and the Columbus Dons. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Anderson here to bring you play-by-play. The crew tonight of Trevor Zaleski, Jackson Zaleski, Ryan Rasmussen, and Bella Maurer here on production staff. And we're going to first look at the Colby Hornets before we do talk to you about First Choice Credit Union. In Marshfield, they serve anyone who lives or works in Wood, Marathon, Clark, or Portage counties. Make First Choice Credit Union your first choice for loans. Colby Hornets come into this matchup looking for their first win of the season, 0-5 overall, 0-3 in the conference. James Flink is the head coach. Their leading scorer is Reed Fleischman, averaging 19.4 a game. Luke Hanula with 6.0, and Devin Meyer 4.6. If we could take a look at the Colby Hornets record the last 5 games, they've been fairly close, and most of them, but still have not punched the W yet. Finishing up the stats for the Hornets: rebounds, Reed Fleischman averaging 9.8, Adrian Capetillo 3.2, and Luke Hanula with 2.6. And Reed Fleischman leads the team in assists with 2.8 a game. Now we take a look at the Columbus Dons, who come into this game at 6-2 overall, 3-0 in the Eastern Clover Belt. Longtime head coach Joe Konechny. The leading scorer for the Columbus Dons is Matt Konechny, averaging 18 points a game. Ben Weiland 14.3, and Elijah Wolf 10.0. All the more stats I had available to talk to you about the Columbus Dons. They're in first place, first place tie with the Red Hot Spencer Rockets, both at 3-0. Rockets still undefeated at 11-0 on the season. As you look at the last 5 games for the Columbus Dons, they've done very well. Only lost a tough one at Iola Scandinavia. Otherwise, they have been taking teams to the woodshed for the last 5 games, so great job by them. Take a time out here for words from our sponsors. You're watching High School Boys Basketball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShudsDelivered.com.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with a smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between. Check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See Chips' complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream, all served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield. Be a champ and have a chipperific day.
Back here at Marshfield Columbus High School, Brad Krecklow and Ian Pierce are your rural mutual insurance agents in Marshfield. They offer a full line of insurance products. Contact them today for a free quote. Let's take a moment and look at the starting lineups for both of these squads this evening. First, for the Colby Hornets, it will be senior Reed Fleischman, senior Luke Hanula, sophomore Danny Nunez Jr., sophomore Kyler Pagelsdorf, and senior Colton Orth. For the home team, the Columbus Dons, Matt Konechny, a senior, will start, along with senior Cade Jansen. Ben Wieland, a junior, will also be in the starting lineup, along with senior Jack Kolbeck. And rounding out the starting 5 for Coach Konechny is junior Carter Summer. Well, friends, will we see a win for the Colby Hornets tonight, or will the Dons keep their winning streak alive? We'll check it out here after these messages from our sponsors. You're watching High School Boys Basketball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by ShudsDelivered.com.
Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you would expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new express lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon.
Good evening and TGIF. Welcome to the Father Hugh J. Deeney Auditorium and basketball night here at Columbus Catholic High School. Were you expecting bingo? Tonight, in an Eastern Colorado Conference matchup, the Hornets of Colby High School will take on your Columbus Stars. We would ask that you please stand and remove your hats for an opening prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Lord God, help us to praise you with all our bodies, as well as with our hearts and minds. Help us to use the gifts and talents that you have given us for your glory and not our own. Bless the game we are about to play, and bless those with whom we compete. Give us strength, endurance, courage, and agility, and keep us safe and healthy. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. We ask that you please remain standing to honor America and those defending your freedom for the playing of our national anthem by the best band in the land, your Columbus High School Pep Band, under the direction of Miss Danielle Wolf.
The incomparable Joe Byrell on the mic introducing the starting lineups for both teams. Colby will go with Fleischman, Hanula, Nunez, Pagelsdorf, and Orth. The Dons will go with Konieczny, Jansen, Weiland, Kolbeck, and Summer. Dons in their home whites going right to left on your screen. The Colby Hornets in the dark green with the white numbers, letters, and trim. Going left to right and underway here. Matt Konieczny gets the tip off. Man-to-man defense for the Hornets. Matt Konieczny, they dump it into Summer. Powers in and got two. Right away, Carter Summer with the first basket of the contest. Long pass down to Nunez for three and hit it. Danny Nunez with the tray. Full court pressure employed by the Hornets. Summer skips it over to Jansen. Back to Konieczny up top. He'll drive in, kick it out. Almost lost the handle, that was Weiland. Summer near side. That lane is open if he wants to take it. Good skip pass. And the shot put up by Kolbeck was missed but fouled on the attempt. And as we look at the replay here, on the three for Nunez. And that first foul called on Colton Orth, his first, team first. Kolbeck at the Serpro free throw line. Call Serpro, the number one choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro, like it never even happened. Second free throw for Kolbeck. Misses the second. Columbus almost had the rebound ahead. Fast break. Scrum for the ball. And whistle's tied up and the arrow points to Colby. Hiller's True Value is Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. On the job or in the woods, be ready to fight the winter elements. Check out Hiller's large selection of heated gear to keep you warm wherever you go this winter. Hiller's True Value of Marshfield. Hanula will drive, kick it out. Nunez, or pardon me, that was Nunez, I got it right. Man-to-man defense employed by both squads. Skip pass. Orth spins. Pull-up jumper for Pagelsdorf, and Pagelsdorf with the deuce. 5-3 Hornets. Coach Jimmy Flink. Stolen. Fast break for Hanula. Deuce. Off to a fast start for the Hornets. Weiland, excuse me. Lost the handle. Here come the Hornets. Hanula will give it up to Lopez. Reverse to the far side. Three on the way off the mark from Orth. And we had a rebound by Jack Kolbeck. But he was fouled on the play. Ray Becker will check in for Columbus. And that foul was called on Kyler Pagelsdorf, his first, team second. Jansen will inbound on the west end. Just a straight man press. Good move. Konieczny from the corner, no. Rebound pulled down by Colton Orth. They get it ahead to Fleischman. Fleischman drives, kicks it out. Got Summer in the air. Second attempt by Orth. Didn't go. Got that Mr. Summer, he's pretty tall. Well over 6 foot tall. It's a lot to shoot over. Three on the way for Weiland with the three-point shot. Far side, Fleischman in the corner. Gives it up to Orth. Orth in the land of the Giants kicks it back out. Fleischman behind the back, skip pass, shot by Pagelsdorf, and he got a three. Kyler Pagelsdorf with three. Boy, I'll tell you something, the Hornets coming out hot tonight. Got to see it. They're buzzing. Bad joke, know it. Tipped away. Fast break for Hanula, but he's fouled. It'll be the first team foul on Columbus. Special thanks to our game day sponsors, Arts Body Shop, Bruce Orthodontics, Gross Motors of Marshfield, ShudsDelivered.com, and Heftco Floral. Back to action here. Turnover, yes it is. Summer will track it down, but he's fouled. It's going to be on Luke Hanula. Oh, they called it on Nunez. I thought they got Hanula. They put it on 5, Danny Nunez. Good move to the basket by Ray Becker. Kicks it out. Weiland for three. Out of bounds. Rice is more than floors. Rice is more than floors of Marshfield. Stop in today for quality window treatments, paint, tile, remnants, and quality flooring. Visit their showroom, visit their website, or give them a call today. 10-5 Hornets come out a blazing here. And traveling is called. Talking to Coach Flink before the game, that's one of the things he talked about. He knew they were a young team. It's going to be a building year. And they're going to do some things really good, and they're sometimes going to shoot themselves in the foot. A lot of unforced errors. Experienced Don's team. Very patient. Can shoot from the outside. Baseline drive by Kenichi. Kicks it out. Weiland tracks it down. Into Summer and too much. Valley Communities Credit Union. For 90 years, Valley Communities Credit Union has been part of your hometown team. Local, trusted, strong. Valley Communities Credit Union, where the community comes first. Federally insured by NCUA. And they do call the foul on that. They got a body. Luke Hanula picks up his first foul. And that will put to the line Cade Jansen. He's at the ServPro free throw line. Call ServPro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. ServPro like it never even happened. Misses the second. Summer will track down the rebound. Konieczny skip pass. Becker drives in, off glass, 2. Ray Becker makes his first field goal of the game. Shot off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Hopperdietzel, who's checked in for the Hornets. Come up empty that time does Colby. Chance to tie or take the lead here for Columbus. Summer, jump stop, 2. Carter Summer with his 4th point of the game, and it's tied at 10. 3 on the way, no. Rebound by Nunez. Reed Fleischman directs traffic, wants a screen, gives up the double team. Nearly an errant pass. Fleischman will dribble. Spin move, and a lot of contact, but no foul. Konieczny with the steal. Weiland over to Becker. They drop it into Konieczny on the wheel. Hanula with the rebound ahead to Orth, and he traveled. Caleb Hilgeman will check in for the Dons. Rice is more than floors of Marshfield. Stop in today for quality window treatments, paint, tile remnants, and quality flooring. Visit their showroom or visit their website or give them a call today. Just past the 12-minute mark here of the first half. Weiland, 3, splash. And Weiland is warming up. Shot off glass for Luke Hanula. Right back come the Hornets. Summer. Weiland again for 3. No, not that time. Tracked down by Pegelsdorf. They give it up to Hanula, far near side. Shot on the way for Pegelsdorf. 3 off the mark. Weiland with the rebound. He'll take over the timeline to Konieczny. Konieczny, good move to the basket, knocked out of bounds. Felker Brothers of Marshfield, a leading manufacturer of stainless steel products, congratulates student athletes across central Wisconsin on their accomplishments both on and off the courts and fields. Best of luck this season from Felker Brothers of Marshfield. Inbound by the Dons. They look for Konieczny coming in. Good patient offense run by Marshfield Columbus. Konieczny, long 3, back into the hands of Reed Fleischman on the rebound. Three for Hopperdietzel, off the mark, rebound for Columbus. Ben Weiland having a great half here. Summer. Konieczny for 3 in the corner, short. Hanula with the rebound and right back in the Weiland's hands. Gets it ahead, kicks it out. Konieczny, 3, yes. Mac Konieczny gets his first field goal of the game. 4-point lead for the Dons. Euro step, at least an attempted Euro step by Luke Hanula, called for the travel. Both of these teams working hard. Full court pressure, just straight up man-to-man, nothing fancy. Weiland to Summer, deuce. 6 for Carter Summer. Another steal. Konieczny psyched him right out of his shoes. Colton Orth. Good move. You should take a look at that again when we get a chance. Fleischman. Hopperdietzel. And what do we got? Carry the ball. Yeah, poor old Royan Hopperdietzel ended up. Check this out. Hits the brakes. Timeout. Back after these messages, you're watching high school boys basketball and Selesky Sports, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
Join the Gross family of satisfied customers at Gross Buick in Marshfield. Come see their large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs on the Marshfield lot. Or find it at grossauto.com, and we'll have it delivered to Marshfield for your convenience. You'll love their people and state-of-the-art service department, where service guests get a free courtesy car. Top it all off with the Gross lifetime engine warranty on most vehicles. Gross Buick of Marshfield.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust, from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for. Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
Discover Marshfield's wellness destination, Be Well Studio. Experience cutting-edge recovery tools like hydro massage, infrared sauna, red light therapy, PEMF, and more. All designed to help your body and mind feel their best. Each 15 to 30 minute session is just $29 with memberships and packages available. Book your wellness session today at BeWellStudio.com. And Reed Fleischman gets in the scorebook his first basket, and he will have a chance to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Takes a couple dribbles, it's up, and it is good. Good matchup here. Tight game so far. Colby looking for their first victory of the season. Columbus looking to improve. Here, that shot off the mark, rebound by the Hornets. Isaac Carrera in the game now. Will lose the handle. Scrum for it. Arrow points to Columbus. Spencer and Columbus tied for first in the Eastern Clover Belt, both at 3-0. And Colby looking for their first victory of the season, 0-5 and 0-3. Inside the Hilgeman, deuce for Caleb Hilgeman. Foul, blocking foul on the Dons.
Personal foul is on Columbus's number 22.
They get that on Caleb Hilgeman, his third team foul.
Number 11, Adrian Capetillo.
Capetillo checks in for Colby as they inbound on the west end. That's Devin Meyer with the ball. Turnaround jumper, short. Ben Weiland with the rebound. Get it ahead. Becker into Hilgeman. Summer tripped by Colton Orth. It'll be his second. Events were made for Nuts Deep 2 in Marshfield. Large groups or small, private party spaces available for your event. Holiday party dates are booking fast, so call now for available dates. Devlin Timler checks in for Columbus. Ben Weiland over the timeline. And that pass nearly picked off. Konieczny, left-hand dribble, cut off, switches right. Summer to Konieczny in the hill. Knocked away as Hilgeman tried to turn and take that shot. Here's Meyer. They rotate it to Hanula. Hanula drives, fouled, hard foul. Hilgeman picks up his second. That's the fourth team foul on Columbus. Hanula will stop in at the free throw line for two for Colby. First one is up and no bueno. Jack Kolbeck returns for the Dons. Missed them both. Fleischman with the rebound, put back two for Reed Fleischman. Good move for Fleischman. Colby's still in this yet, trailing by 5 with 7:20 left. Timler. Weiland's had a good game here in the first half so far. Weiland will drive, kick out. Timler thought about a three, drives in, kicks it out. Konieczny, left-hand drive, baseline, lost the handle. No, it was tipped out of bounds. Much to the chagrin of Coach Flink and Colby. He returns Danny Nunez to the lineup, replacing Devin Meyer. Timler will inbound on the east end. Weiland, three, splash. All of his field goals are threes. Carrera Kicks it out to Lopez, back to Carrera. Shot up, off the mark from Capetillo. Rebound for Columbus. Good save by Konechny. Boy, he just blew down the court. Missed shot by the Hornets. Fast break for Summer. Will he dunk it? Nope, lays it up. Carter Summer with 8 points. Seen a few dunks this season. It's been pretty good. Saw one at Spencer last week. Capetillo. You kick it out to Lopez. Capetillo with the deuce. So Adrian Capetillo makes the basket. Just under 6 minutes here. Timler on the block. Kicks it out. Weiland will take a three near side. No. No foul there. Ends up in Colby's hands. Three on the way. Short for Carrera. No fast break opportunity. Here's Matt Konechny with the deuce. And Matt Konechny makes it 29-19. Approaching the 5-minute mark here in the first half. Three on the way, short for Pagelsdorf. It's one thing that Colby can't afford to do is get one shot and no offensive rebounds. They've got to get a rebound or make sure their shots go through. Konechny, three, no. Nunez with the rebound. Hanula, cut off. And that, no call. They're going to call they are going to call a player control foul. He had to think about that. On Reed Fleischman. That is one of the toughest calls to make as an official. Take it from me. I've been officiating since 1987. That is a tough call to make, and you can see how he hesitated on to make sure he got it right. And he did. 16 foul on Colby. Becker loses the handle, but foul. They call that on Ray Becker, his second personal foul. Elijah Wolf is checked in for the Dons. Wolf, Weiland, Jansen, Devlin Timler on the floor for Columbus. Drive to the basket, but he's fouled by Timler. Kyler Pagelsdorf will go to the line to shoot two. 16 foul. Kyler Pagelsdorf, first time at the free throw line in this game, shooting two, misses the first. Two in for the Hornets, Fleischman and Orth. Two in for the Dons, Summer and Konechny. Quite a ball game here in the first half. I mean, there's a 10-point difference, but both teams have really hustled and played hard. Colby just not making as many shots as they could. He makes one of two, this Pagelsdorf, at the free throw line to make it a 9-point game. Carter Summer will dribble it up the court. Summer kicks it out. Going to play some good offense here are the Dons. Break down that defense. There they find Summer. Summer baseline drive. Out to Wolf. He traveled. The old saying, he who hesitates is lost. He had that shot and then he pulled it back. Should have been a little more confident in taking it. Colby will inbound with 3:45 left here in the first half. Nunez, nice shot for Danny Nunez. He's got 5 on the game. Another steal, Pagelsdorf. And just like that, back to Carter Summer. Summer takes it himself. Scooby-Doo. Nice move by Summer. Shot off the mark, but put back by Reed Fleischman.
Reed Fleischman, 4-2 and 1.
So Fleischman scores the basket. Elijah Wolf called for the foul. Yes. I saw the boss. Didn't make it. So it's 24-31. Konechny, 3, short. No! Take it back. Konechny got the shooter's roll. Whenever, you know it's going good when you get that shot to drop. Fleischman, pull-up jumper off the mark. Becker with the rebound. Long pass down to Konechny. Gives up the dribble. They rotate it to Summer near side. Skip to Wolf. Working with quite the production team tonight. They got 4 people to work with. I'll give you their names in a moment. Konechny near side. Pressured by Hanulon. He's going to be called for the push. The second foul on Luke Hanula. 17 foul on both. Well, actually, both teams with 7. Hey, it's Stratford. Oh, by the way, Matt Konechny is at the Serpro free throw line. Calls Serpro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro, like it never even happened. Makes the first of the 1-and-1. Made them both. 30-second timeout. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school boys basketball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
Welcome back to Marshfield Columbus. Joe Anderson here with play-by-play. The production team of Trevor Zaleski, Jackson Zaleski, Ryan Rasmussen, and Bella Maurer. Thanks for tuning in tonight. A 12-point lead for the Dons. And it's going to remain Colby ball out of bounds on the west end of the gym. Very competitive matchup here. Fleischman will inbound. Hanula throws it up, and a nice move for Luke Hanula. Becker, oh, nice job. Good teamwork. Kay Jansen with the deuce. And fouled as he went to the basket was Danny Nunez. First foul on Carter Summer. That will put sophomore Danny Nunez at the line to shoot 2. It'll be speckled number 5. Short. Remember back when I played in the 70s and early 80s, they had those weird looking glasses you had to wear. Plastic ones with the big rubber nose guard. Three on the way for Weiland. That one off the back iron. Tracked down by Fleischman. Now in the hands of Hanula. Hanula drives and ends up getting knocked out of bounds. Stratford Plumbing and Heating, your comfort and convenience is their top priority. They service all brands and do complete furnace and air conditioning installation with professional service to Stratford, Marshfield, and the surrounding areas. Call Stratford Plumbing and Heating today, your home comfort experts. Fleischman spin, shot, splash. Nice shot for Reed Fleischman. 10-point advantage. There's the mismatch. Summer versus Nunez. Summer, no, couldn't get it to drop. Stick a fork in it, boys. And it's going to end up being Colby ball out of bounds. Good hustle for the lads on the court. Full court pressure with 49 seconds left here in the first half. Into Carrera. Colby looking to get a shot here. Skip over to Meyer. Meyer floats in, doesn't drop. Summer will pull down the rebound. Ben Weiland will take the ball over the timeline. Summer back to Weiland. Thought about a three. Baseline drive, kick out. Konieczny, no. Good rebound pulled down by Cade Jansen. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that'll do it for the first half. A 38-28 lead, excuse me.
Nation. Be Well Studio, now open in front of Pick and Save on Central Avenue in Marshfield. Experience cutting-edge recovery tools like hydro massage, infrared sauna, red light therapy, PEMF, and more, all designed to help your body and mind feel their best. You can pay per session or choose from memberships and packages available. Book your wellness session today at BeWellStudio.com or stop in at 601 South Central Avenue, Suite 400 in front of Pick and Save in Marshfield.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school boys basketball. We're at halftime here at Marshfield Columbus. 38-28, the Dons over the Hornets. Take a look at the scorebook here for the first half, but before we do, a moment from our friends from ShedsDelivered.com. ShedsDelivered.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and Wisconsin Rapids. You can get more information by going online to ShedsDelivered.com. Take a look first at the Hornets. Reed Fleischman with 7, 6 from Luke Hanula, 5 for Danny Nunez, 4 for Kyler Pagelsdorf. Adrian Capetillo has chipped in 2. Hornets shooting 2 of 8 from the free throw line here in the first half. Take another look at the book, this time for Columbus. Matt Konieczny with 12. 3 for Cade Jansen, 2 for Ray Becker, 9 for Ben Weiland. Jack Kolbeck has chipped in a free throw, and 10 from the field for Carter Summer. Dons are 4 of 6 from the free throw line here in the first half. Don't be fooled by the score. I mean, it's 10 points, but it's been a tight 10 points. It could go either way. Colby in search of their first win here tonight of the season. And Columbus looking to improve to 4-0 in the conference and 7-2 overall. Quick look at the rankings for D5. We'll do the other rankings too for the other divisions after the break. 2 in Division 5 from the area teams. Columbus Catholic ranked number 5. Loyal ranked number 6. And my alma mater, Royal, has dropped out of the top 10. Well, friends, we're going to take a break here for more messages from our sponsors. You are watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfeind Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Welcome back to Marshfield, Columbus, where the Dons lead the Hornets 38-28 here at halftime. Before we look at the Eastern Clover Belt Conference standings, a quick note from our friends from Next Step Prosthetics. Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. As I've said before, Spencer and Columbus both tied at 3-0 for first place in the conference. Owen Withey is in third at 2-0. Loyal, who is playing at Gilman tonight, we'll talk about other games in the conference in a moment, is 2-1. Neelsville at 1-1 in fifth place. Gilman and Greenwood Granton each tied for 6 along with Colby. Each Gilman, Greenwood, Granton, and Colby at 0-3. And Colby, as I said before, looking for their first victory of the season. Other games tonight in the Eastern Clover Belt. Spencer is at Owen Withy. G2, Granton Greenwood is at Neelsville, and Loyal is on the road at Gilman. And we take a quick look at the Bowlen-Zaleski team rankings of teams in the area. D3, ranked number 6 is Gay Electric Trempealeau, and Stanley Boyd ranked 8th in D3. In D4, Marathon ranked 5th, Fall Creek ranked 6th, Eau Claire Regis is in the 7th spot, and Spencer is in the 8th spot in the Bowlen-Zaleski sports rankings for this week. I'll tell you, that was a crazy game. Abbotsford at Spencer was 120-98 in favor of Spencer. Had the privilege of calling that game. If you want to get a chance to relive that, go to Zaleski Sports or go to the Zaleski Sports page on YouTube and look it up. Again, if you need any information on games coming up or stats or standings, whatever have you, go to ZaleskiSports.com for all the information that you will need for the season. Take another break here before we tip off for the second half. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Back here in back here in Columbus, there we go. They're playing Colby tonight. Friends, don't forget about our friends from Nasonville Dairy. They make those fresh cheese curds every day. You can get your cheese curds in Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or go to NasonvilleDairy.com. I always tell everybody, every game, you want to be my friend for life, bring me sausage and Nasonville Dairy cheese curds. 10-point lead here for the Dons as we start the second half of play. We'll take a look and see who's watching on the network tonight. Give a shout out to people who have chimed in on the YouTube page. Taking a gander here. It'll be the Hornets inbounding here to start the second half. Good drive to the basket and shot, but fouled. Colton Orth will go to the line to shoot two. Ray Becker called for the foul. That's his third. First team foul of the second half. Whisk Guitar has chimed in. Thanks for the positive words there, my friend. And Orth makes the first of two. Second one is a miss, pulled down by Becker. Summer passes ahead to Konieczny. Intercepted by Nunez. Here come the Hornets. They've got to get some stops and get some baskets. Orth. Good defense for the Dons. Summer. Smart move by Carter Summer. Threw it off of Colton Orth. Looking for other people to chime in tonight. We've got a nice crowd watching on the air tonight. Leave your name or leave a positive comment. Say where you're watching from. Whisk Guitar has chimed in. Good faithful viewer. It's interesting to see Carter Summer, the tallest lad on the team for Columbus, bring the ball over the timeline. Loses it. Now to Fleischman. Fleischman will lay it up for the deuce. They've cut it to 7. Back up to Konechny. Weiland will dribble. There goes Summer baseline. Power slide, no. Scrum ends up in Orth's hands. Coach Flink encouraging his lads on from the sideline. Hanula spin move, shot, no. Becker with the rebound. Flips it ahead to Weiland on the far side. Crossover. Konechny thought about a 3, but Fleischman got out on him quick. Summer back to Weiland in the corner. Pull-up jumper, lost the handle. In the hands of Nunez. Danny Nunez, good game for that lad for Colby. Fleischman, and player control because he threw that elbow. If you see, if we have a chance for a replay on that, you'll see that left elbow push off on defense when he's on offense. Whenever they lower the shoulder or they push off with that elbow, that's a pretty easy call for the official. Second foul on Fleischman. A little over 2 minutes in here in the second half, and the Dons looking for their first bucket. Good drive to the basket by Becker. Or Jansen didn't fall. Colby has a chance to cut it to 4, and a shot and fouled as Hanula goes to the basket to shoot 2. Second foul on Cade Jansen. Hanula at the line to shoot 2, the senior, number 1. First one's good. Colby has held the Dons scoreless here for the first 2.5 minutes. The second half made them both. Only 2 of 8 from the free throw line. In the first half, they're 2 for 2 here. They've cut it to 5. They can get a stop here in a basket. It's going to get very interesting. Konechny lost the handle. Orth, Pagelsdorf, skip pass, Nunez, and Nunez threw it out of bounds. Thought his teammate was going to go back, and he went forward. Doug Wojcik, hey! Doug Wojcik is checked in. We always play the game, where in the world is Doug Wojcik in the spring for softball? He's usually out in the tractor on the farm doing a lot of work. His daughter plays. 3 on the way for Konechny. Oh my gosh. Matt Konechny from way downtown. Not quite from the logo, but pretty close. Back to an 8-point advantage. Spin move didn't go. Good work for Pagelsdorf. Just couldn't get the basket to drop. Weiland throws it out. Oh my gosh. What a shot for Ben Weiland. Holy cow. Not something you want to teach, but it dropped. Orth for 3, rims out. Jansen with the rebound. He'll push. Ray Becker to Weiland. A lot of contact for both teams tonight. Very physical contest. Weiland had Summer down low, just didn't hit him. Now he's got it. Summer drives, and Fleischman knocked it out of bounds. So we got Whisk Guitar and Doug Wojcik has chimed in, looking for other people to chime in. 2 subs for Colby, Devin Meyer and Royan Hopperdietzel. Inbound for Columbus by Cade Jansen, looks for an opening. Summer, top of the key, comes in. Oh, sweet move for Carter Summer. 12 in the game. Fast break opportunity, short on the shot by Hopperdietzel. Konechny will end up with the rebound. Colby's going to make every shot count. And they've got to shut down Columbus. Trailed by 10 at half. Now down by 8. Summer knocked away as he went up. Hanula. Euro step. Swish. Luke Hanula. Summer will get the timeout for the Dons. We'll take a timeout as well. You're watching high school boys basketball in Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
Retirement is a balancing act because everyone's financial situation is unique. A reverse mortgage loan can transform your home's equity into accessible cash, whether it's to pay off your mortgage, cover bills, or fund your dreams.
The cash is there if we need it, and it just takes a little stress off of our lives.
You have something else to fall back on?
Call me, Josh Kilty, your local retirement mortgage specialist, for a free consultation to help bring financial stability to your life.
Back here at Marshfield Columbus High School, Joe Anderson, Trevor Zaleski, Jackson Zaleski, Ryan Rasmussen, and Bella Maurer bringing you tonight's game. Quite a contest. Inbound for the Dons. Ben Whelan will direct traffic on top of the key. Weiland, 3, no. Nunez fouled by Cade Jansen. That'll be his 3rd. Colby hanging around. Ray Becker and Cade Jansen each with 3 fouls for the Dons. Caleb Hilgeman will check in for Columbus and replace Cade Jansen. Danny Nunez to inbound. Luke Hanula will take the ball over the timeline. Pressured by Ray Becker. Nunez. Good drive to the basket off glass. No, from Meyer. The Dons will take it. Konechny, far side. Hilgeman on the block. Knocked away but fouled by Reed Fleischman. It'll be his 3rd. Still looking for people to chime in on the YouTube page. Leave a positive comment on the page. Give you a little recognition during the broadcast. Fleischman with 3 for Colby. That will put Caleb Hilgeman at the ServPro free throw line. ServPro, the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. ServPro like it never even happened. This is the first. Second free throw for the senior Caleb Hilgeman. Makes the second. Hanula will drive to the basket. Miss, scrum for the rebound, ends up in the hands of Ray Becker. Now Matt Konechny will take it over the timeline. Summer kicks it out, they rotate it. Boy, the defense for Colby playing well tonight. Baseline drive by Konechny, kicks it out to Summer, he keeps it. Colby ends up with it. Here comes Luke Hanula. Devin Meyer, no, but he'll shoot 2. Caleb Hilgeman called for his 3rd foul. Devin Meyer for Columbus, or for Colby, shooting 2. Makes the first. Elijah Wolf checks in for Columbus. I know there's more than just 2 people who are watching. Looking for other people to chime in on the YouTube page. Leave a positive comment. Makes the second. Weiland, no. Hilgeman with the rebound, pulls it down. Power smooth, yes. Caleb Hilgeman. Get out of my way. That's my basket. Nunez, good move of the basket, but fouled. Shortest player on the court, going in the land of the Giants. And they get Caleb Hilgeman with foul number 4. That'll put Danny Nunez on the line. 0 for 2 in the contest so far from the charity stripe for the sophomore. First one is up and good. Devlin Timler is checked in for Columbus and Colton Orth for Colby. Second free throw for number 5. It's up and off the back iron. Orth with the rebound, kicks it out to Nunez. Fleischman in the corner. He'll drive baseline, pull up jumper, fadeaway, and they're going to call a travel. Oh, Catherine Wojcik is watching too. Thanks for the nice compliment too, Doug. So Doug and Whisk Guitar. They look to double team, and they find Konieczny in the corner. No. Rebound. Here comes Hanula. Good sprinting down on defense for Columbus. No, I thought there was a travel there. Hanula will drive baseline, put it off glass. Hanula with the basket. Timeout. Back after these messages. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
Man, that furnace is just going down and retirement's not working out how we wanted to have it happen. What can we do?
Let's see what Donnie has to say.
At Citizens Financial Services, located at Citizens State Bank, we specialize in developing unique plans for our clients to provide guidance in retirement. A customized plan starts with your goals, your needs, paired with a well-thought-out strategy to address those goals.
I think this is going to work.
To set up a time, call me, Donnie Snyder, at 715-486-8151.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Back after the timeout, Columbus with a basket from Matt Konieczny. They now lead by 10, 50-40. Kind of partial of that Citizen State Bank commercial. Got my acting debut for Zaleski Sports on that one. Ball out of bounds. Devlin Timler to inbound. The Wojciks and Wiskatar are watching, looking for other people to chime in. Nice pass, nice feed. Got the basket and the foul. Carter Summer will go to the Serve Pro free throw line. Contact Serve Pro, the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Third team foul on Colby. They will bring in Isaac Carrera, Jr., and give Luke Hanula a breather. Full gym tonight, and Summer couldn't get the free throw to drop. Carrera gives it up. Orth, short. Weiland will track it down. Tipped away. Carrera, pull-up jumper, floater, got the shooter's roll. Carrera, Colby staying in it. Approaching the midway point of the second half, and Orth called on for the foul. It'll be his third, first of the second half. You know, you keep hanging around. Okay, Jansen checks in. Timler, Konieczny, Summer, Jansen, and Timler on the floor for Columbus. Nice job on the camera, Bella Maurer. Good work. Timler double teamed on the block. Up top, Summer. Weiland thought about a three. They'll rotate. Back in the corner. Columbus. Oh, misses the shot, but calls foul on the putback is Carter Summer. And they will get Orth for the foul. Devin Meyer called for the foul. His first, that will put Carter Summer at the Serpro free throw line. Serpro, the number one choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro, like it never even happened. This is the first one. Two in for Colby. You've got in Kyler Pagelsdorf and Xander Buchanan, number 15. Going to give a tip of the cap to Coach Flank. He's got his lads prepared. They've just got to get those shots to drop. Second free throw for Summer is good, so 1 of 2. That time at the free throw line. 9-point advantage for the Dons. Good drive, kicks out, but threw it away. It's knocked out of bounds. Xander Buchanan. And also make sure I say the tip of the cap to Trevor and Jackson Zaleski and Ryan Rasmussen there on the production team in the truck. Summer on the rebound, gets it ahead to Konieczny, layup, deuce. No! Oh, goodness. Don't see that very often. A lot of contact between these two lads. Shot is up and good for Fleischman. 7, 9, 11, 12, 13 points for Fleischman. And drive to the basket, good for Carter Summer. Summer, great game for this young man. 17 in the game. And a foul called on Konieczny. It'll be his first. Coming in for the Dons will be Jack Kolbeck, giving Demlin Timler a breather. Quite a contest here. Nice crowd watching too. Thank you for your viewership. Nunez. We're going to reset, Reed Fleischman on top. Pagelsdorf. Nunez for 3. No. Brought down by Kolbeck. Matt Konieczny's going to slow things down, run some offense. 7:12 left here in the second half. Skip it out. We'll run a good set of offensive screens and moves. Nice cut to the basket. Floater for Jack Kolbeck, 2. They break you down like that every time. 3 on the way from Carrera. Splash. Isaac Carrera with 5. Like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid when they're being chased out in the desert. Who are these guys? They keep hanging around. But Weiland says, I got a 3 in me. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to belong to Columbus out of bounds. Just when you think you got a chance to be in the game, Columbus will come down and hit a 3, cause a miss. Weiland will inbound. Summer takes the ball over the timeline. Konechny for 3 in the corner, rims out. Good hustle rebound for Cade Jansen. They bring it up to Summer up top. It's a good thing he's as tall as he is. Track that one down. Underneath, good fake shot. Oh! Get that out of here, says Kyler Pagelsdorf. Fleischman fouled by Jansen, and that's going to be Cade Jansen's 4th. I think that's a little bit of a frustration foul. Ray Becker checks in for the Dons, and in for Colby will return Colton Orth. And this is bonus time. That'll send Reed Fleischman to the line. 1, 2, 3, 4. He is 3 of 4 from the free throw line tonight, Mr. Fleischman. Bonus throw is up and good. He gets the second. If you're Colby, you've got to get some stops here, and you've got to get some made baskets. Got a lot of time left. Makes the second. If at the 3-minute mark you've got it at 5 points, we've got a heck of a ball game, even more so than we do already. Weiland, triple threat spot, dribbles. And Columbus is just going to run offense, break down that defense. Most people think playing defense is hard. It is hard, but playing offense is harder because you've got to be in control. Got a green foul. Kyler Pagelsdorf with his second. And the Dons have, Colby has one more to give before putting Columbus on the free throw line. Inbound for the Dons on the west side. Flips it up. Nearly taken away, and Carter Summer just enough where he couldn't stick a fork in it. Will end up going out of bounds to Colby. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you've enjoyed watching our game tonight. It's been quite a game. Good drive by Meyer and knocked out of bounds. Got a nice crowd watching on the broadcast this evening. Thank you for your viewership. And by the way, when you see these commercials and the reads that we do, remember that these advertisers are bringing you these games free and live. So make sure you take a moment to check them out. Orth, Hanula, baseline drive, kicks it out. 3 on the way from Meyer, short. Becker with the rebound for Columbus. Carter Summer. He's had quite a bit of work bringing the ball up from the other end. Konechny. He's just going to play catch and roll. Konechny, 3, yes. Mac Konechny with the tray. Approaching 4 minutes and down by 14. Orth, spin move, he's up. Oh, my goodness. Jack Kolbeck says, get out of here with that. Devlin Timler will come in and replace Jack Kolbeck. Colby, after this, on Monday, will travel up Highway 13 to Abbotsford. And the Dons will be at Stevens Point Pacelli also on Monday night. Flipped up to Orth. Fleischman pressured by Konieczny. And 2 for Devin Meyer. He's got 3 in the game. Now, if you're Colby, you got to get a stop. Because you're approaching 3 minutes and you're down by 12. Get a stop in the basket. Weiland, top of the key 3. Rebound pulled down by the Hornets. Luke Hanula will take the ball up the timeline. Near side, pull up. Good drive by Meyer. Can't get it to drop. Gets his own rebound. Put back. No. Summer with the rebound, and he's fouled by Devin Meyer, his second. My first Columbus boys game on the air this season. And it's been a good one. That will put Carter Summer at the ServPro free throw line. Contact ServPro, the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. ServPro like it never even happened. Makes the first. Second free throw for number 35. It's up and it is good. Nice job at the line for Summer. Devin Meyer will drive in, and timeout. Coach Flink take one as well. You are watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between. Check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See Chips' complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream, all served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield. Be a champ and have a chipperific day.
.313 left. Joe Anderson here with Trevor and Jackson Zaleski, Ryan Rasmussen, and the incomparable Bella Maurer. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Coming out of the Colby timeout, Fleischman 3 off the mark. Tracked down on the rebound by Isaac Carrera. Luke Hanula cut off. Devin Meyer drives baseline, cut off by Timler, and throws it away right into the hands of Carter Summer. Well, you've got to worry about not only the defense for Columbus. If you're a Colby fan, you got to worry about the clock. Clock really comes into play now. The Dons are more than content to run offense, and he dribbled out of bounds. Danny Nunez returns for the Hornets. He will replace Devin Meyer. Fleischman inbounds to Hanula. Just man pressure. And Orth did a lot of work, got the basket. His first field goal of the match tonight. Timeout called by Columbus. We'll take a full timeout. You're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Sheds.
Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you would expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank.
Well, you can see us. Hi. Bella and I are here up in the balcony. She's doing a great job. It's been a great game so far, ladies and gentlemen. First game I've had the chance to do a Columbus game here, as far as for the boys. I've done a girls, I believe. Yes, I have. So that's been quite a matchup. Colby's got 205 to make up 12 points if they can. Both teams in bonus, but trailing by 12. And fighting not only the Columbus defense, but the clock. The guys in the truck, Trevor and Jackson Zaleski and Ryan Rasmussen. They're not in the truck. They're in the production center, but they always say it's in the truck if you're working big time. And Columbus is more than content to run some offense, and that's all they're going to do. Going to cause Colby to foul. Clock ticks away. Clock continues to run. 1:26, and they get a Colby foul. 8th team foul on the Hornets. Orth picks up his 4th foul. Carter Summer at the Servpro free throw line. Contact Servpro, the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Servpro like it never even happened. Makes the first. Tell you, Colby never gave up. They worked hard. They just didn't hit some shots when they needed them. Made them both, this Mr. Summer. Hanula, nice Euro step, just couldn't complete it. Wolf with the rebound for Columbus. And Matt Konieczny is fouled by Danny Nunez. It'll be his 2nd. Mac will go to the Servpro free throw line. Contact Servpro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Servpro, like it never even happened. Still in bonus. It'll be double bonus on next Colby foul. And Matt Konieczny. With 20 points and knocked out of bounds. It'll go to Colby. The Hornets are going to fall to all 0-6 and 0-4 in the conference and take on their next door neighbor Abbotsford on Monday. And Columbus is going to be on the road as well at Pacelli on Monday. Fleischman can't get it to drop. Summer with the rebound, gets it to Wolf. Wolf behind the back, nice dribble, lost the track of the ball, and it's going to be tied up. Arrow points to Columbus. 30-second timeout by Columbus. We'll take a quick break here. You're watching high school boys basketball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new express lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon.
Always get a kick out of my friend who works at Wheelers. We did a show together last winter up at the university. Quite a character. Quite a game here in Marshfield, Columbus, between two arch foes over the years. Coach Konieczny getting everything figured out. Other games tonight in the Eastern Clover Belt. Spencer is at Owen Withy. That's a big game. Greenwood Granton is at Neillsville, and Loyal is at Gilman. Second horn will blow. We'll start play here. And inbounding will be Elijah Wolf. 55 seconds left in the contest. They lobbed it for Summer. Now we've got a foul. I think that's on Nunez. Yes. Third foul, and that will put Ray Becker at the ServPro free throw line to shoot 2. ServPro, the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. ServPro, like it never even happened. First one's good. Second free throw for the junior, number 5. It's up and made them both. And a timeout here. Trevor, do we need to break or can we keep it here? Oh, okay. Well, friends, again, coming up for both of these teams, again, Colby's going to fall to 0-6 and 0-4 in the conference. Columbus is going to improve to 7-2 and 4-0. Coming up for both of these teams, I've mentioned before, Colby on the road at Abbotsford. Abbotsford has employed a new, unique way of playing basketball. And the last 2 games, they have scored 98 and 84 or 86 points and given up 120 and 111. So we'll see what happens when the Colby Hornets travel up to Abbotsford. That's on Monday. And the Columbus Dons take on old foe Stevens Point Pacelli. That game also on Monday night. Finally got a winner for the drawing. I think it was $150. Last 48 seconds remaining in this contest. Carrera into Nunez. Back to Carrera, takes a 3. Short. Haniel knocks it off of Wolf. Monday night, I will be in Pittsville doing Loyal at Pittsville boys. Haniel, 3. Nunez with the rebound. 3 for Carrera, no. Rebound to Colby. Fleischman, third time is a charm with the deuce. 16 seconds. And no fouls here. They're going to let the clock run out. As the Dons are going to pick up a 14-point victory here over a determined Colby Hornets squad here tonight in Marshfield. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico. as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Hey, good job tonight. Thank you. Yeah, very good. Make sure I get to play well tonight, too. Good? Ah, we're good. We have sound. Tell you, my teachers in school always wished that they could have put a mute on me, too. We'll do a quick recap again of the scorebook. Did a nice job, just you couldn't hear me. Colby, Reed Fleischman with 17, 12 for Luke Hanula, 5 for Isaac Herrera, 3 for Devin Meyer, 6 for Danny Nunez, 4 for Kyler Pagelsdorf, Adrian Capatillo with 2 and 3 for Colton Orth. The Colby Hornets shot 11 of 20 from the free throw line. For the Columbus Dons, Matt Konieczny with 20, but 21 from Carter Summer. 3 for Caleb Hilgeman, also 3 for Jack Kolbeck. Ben Weiland with 14, Ray Becker with 4. Cade Jansen chipped in 3 from the winning team tonight. The Dons shot 12 of 18 from the free throw line. Colby falls to 0-6 and 0-4 in the Eastern Clover Belt. Columbus improves to 7-2 on the season and 4-0 in the Eastern Clover Belt Conference. Colby will travel up the road to Abbotsford on Monday and take on the Falcons, and also on Monday night the Dons will hit the road and go to Stevens Point and take on the Bocelli Cardinals. Still waiting here for Coach Konieczny and a player of his choice. I know that on Monday night that I will be down in Pittsville for boys basketball and covering the Loyal Greyhounds at the Pittsville Panthers. Tuesday I've got hockey. Thursday I've got hockey. Friday I've got basketball. Saturday I've got hockey. It's a good thing I like working for Zaleski Sports. It is a great job. Speaking of great job and great people, I've worked with some awesome people tonight on the production end. Trevor Zaleski, Jackson Zaleski, Ryan Rasmussen, and Bella Maurer. Great work, you four. I was blessed to have all of you help me out tonight. I'm so used to just myself and my wife or someone else on production working with 2 cameras. We had a plethora of cameras. We had a plethora of instant replays and whatnot. So thank you all for that. Maybe we can get Charlie to talk a minute. Well, Charlie's shy, doesn't want to talk. Charlie, a graduate of Columbus and former member of the Zaleski sports team. He's going to school in Las Vegas. And he says he's majoring in business. I think he's majoring in golf. Well, we'll wait a few more minutes. Last night we did a game up in Owen Withee for girls. Columbus Dons took on the Blackhawks and came up with the victory. But boy, what a lousy night to be out driving. Rain, cold, ugh. Now they're talking about snow coming up. We don't know. But I got the snowblower ready to go. Well, we'll wait a minute for Coach Konieczny. No, you're good. Who's in the house tonight?
Carter.
Okay.
He's on his way.
All right, here's Coach Joe Konieczny. Coach, what are your thoughts on tonight's victory?
I thought Colby played really hard. They were very well prepared. Obviously, Fleischman's a solid player, and Haniel was a solid player. And then I thought they had guys around them that play hard, and it was like, Coach Frank played for Dave MacArthur back in the day. But they're going to play hard and they're going to compete. Very sports-minded community. A ton of respect for them, and they gave us all we can handle for sure.
I was going to say some good shooting too on your side of the ball.
Yeah, we made just enough. Kind of keep that lead at 10 to 15. They cut it to 8 or 9 a few times, and we seemed to make a shot at the right time. They did such a good job just rebounding and playing really hard in those defenses. It was very impressive on their part.
Seemingly you're peaking at the right time.
Well, I think we're getting better. We're trying to get better every day, and these conference games this year, there's 6-7 teams in our league that could beat anybody on any night. So anytime you get a conference win, you got to congratulate your boys and learn from some things, and if you can do that winning, it's a bonus. So again, I thought Colby played well, and we're just happy to get a win.
Well, congratulations on the victory, sir.
Thank you for the coverage. We appreciate it.
You betcha. Carter Summer, good job tonight. I was waiting for a dunk a couple of times.
Yeah, I was hoping I could break through and get one, but not tonight, I guess.
So what's with the ball handling? I mean, against the pressure, I was impressed, but it's like the tallest kid on the court. Was that a change, or what is that?
Not really. Our press break is kind of like we run it, and then if we can't get it to anyone, we find a ball handler, and it's just like all the off-season preparation for moments like this where we need somebody to handle the ball, and it just helps.
Okay, I was going to say, I was very impressed with how well you ran your offense. I mean, very controlled, very regimented. I mean, very good.
Yeah, at practice we really strive for perfection, and we just try to stay spaced and hopefully knock down a shot or two.
Well, we're going to put you in the house, sir. You know how to do this. I'll count to 3 and let you go.
I'm Carter Summer, and I'm in the house.
Thank you, Carter. Good job tonight. Carter Summer. Well, great job tonight by the Dons as they win 69-55 and improve to 7-2 and stay undefeated in the Eastern Clover Belt at 4-0. Coming up for them next will be at Stevens Point Pacelli on Monday, and the Colby Hornets will travel up to Abbotsford on Monday to take on the Falcons. For my great production team of Trevor Zaleski, Jackson Zaleski, Ryan Rasmussen, and Bella Maurer, this is Joe Anderson saying thank you for watching. Have a great night, and we'll see you next week for more exciting basketball and hockey action on Zaleski Sports.